With the Chevy Volt due to launch late this year, the car companies are making deals with local officials around the country to set up public charging stations and make it easier for customers to power up at home. In some areas, utilities are also backing the efforts, offering customers special rate packages for recharging their cars. In the US, all that people really need to charge up for their daily drive is an accessible 220-volt outlet, the kind that electric clothes dryers use. For cities, electrification offers a chance to cultivate an eco-friendly image as pollution laws tighten and people grow more environmentally conscious. Utilities, meanwhile, see the efforts as a way to boost revenue and stand out from the competitors. Car companies also get a publicity boost as cities and power companies promote electrification.
So what's our assignment for today and tomorrow? Above all, it's to demonstrate to the world that we are more than a 100-year-old company. We're a company that's ready to lead for 100 years to come.
We as a utility, we would like the customers to start charging these cars during the off-peak hours so that we can avoid having demand peaks during our on-peak hours. So we would love to understand how customers will use their car and how they will charge their car.
But range anxiety is still an issue. The Volt has a built-in petrol engine, which means charging stations on the road aren't essential. To that end, the Volt will come with a 110-volt charge cord that can work out of any standard outlet, and the company will offer a 220-volt charging cord at a relatively minor cost.
When you run out of juice with a pure electric vehicle, you cannot hitch a ride to the nearest power company and get a 5-gallon can of electricity. It just doesn't work. So the beauty of the Volt is, once the battery is down to a charge below which you don't want to go or you start damaging the battery, the computer tells this little gasoline engine to kick in, which drives a generator, which puts electricity in the battery at the same rate that the car is drawing the electricity out. So it maintains about a stable 30% charge. This now means that the Volt, once you're at the end of the battery range, that gasoline engine quietly kicks in, drives the generator, puts new juice into the battery, and you can go like another 250 miles.
There are challenges to still be met, but we see challenges that we thought would never be met already being met, like the range extender element to the Volt that takes away the range anxiety, and the lithium-ion batteries that have increased the range and increased the durability, kind of the ability of the batteries to be charged and discharged and not get fried and use a larger percentage of their capacity, those kind of things. So we're seeing progress in this area.
Meanwhile, BMW in the UK has started taking applications from drivers in the Oxford area who want to take part in a second trial of its prototype electric Mini. It wants 40 people to try out the new Mini E that was built in Oxford in a 6-month trial. Participants will have to pay £330 per month. Oxford Brookes University will study the progress of the drivers, and the government is partly funding the trial.